All right, we are live. Okay, I just gotta do some refreshing here on the YouTube channel over here to make sure that we are live so I can see the chat properly over here. Yes, we are here. Okay, just checking over here on the computer. Make sure some proper things if we need to do that way. Okay, let's just talk right here, basically. Probably not much, basically. I know a lot of people put a thumbs down on our video last night, basically, which is nothing new. I would expect it because of it was a requested video from us, and some did enjoy the video last night. So we're going to look at the positives and all that stuff. Hi, Jukebox, how you doing? And that. So, we're just going to say for the ones that gave the videos a thumbs down, thank you for your views anyway, because they do count as views. Like I said, it was a requested video by our subscribers, and we are going to do a series of those videos that we'll do Planet Coaster because they find it very interesting and they seem to enjoy it. So we're going to cater to those people that ones that did like the video and left a positive comment on the video, and for the ones who did not like the video, we'll continue to put your thumbs down on it anyway, basically. And you know, thumbs down on it is nothing new to the channel, and we will take it as a view, basically. The positive side on the stuff is our channel has been growing lately. We got recognized by another YouTuber, and we commented, thank you very much. And we did get a bunch of new subscribers, basically. And we got a few new viewers out of it, hopefully regular viewers, hopefully. And it basically is going to be, the reason I'm looking over here a lot, because I just want to see any other comments comes up, because I can see them a little faster over here to the computer than I will on my cell phone. Basically, and I can react better if I have to put a block on somebody if I need to, basically, which is nothing new. I think every YouTuber has blocked a lot of people, and that's the way it works, basically. So, excuse me for a second there. I don't want to. It's gonna be a pretty long video. I gotta go for a quick walk today, and I'm supposed to have a meetup with somebody later today, and I'm not gonna say who it is, so we'll just have to figure it out later. I probably gave it away somehow, but I don't know. We'll wait and see what happens, and that. So, here's another thing that I would like to talk about is when we receive gifts from our subscribers and receive donations from our subscribers. And we are required, believe it or not, by YouTube, even if it's through PayPal, we are required to give thanks to our donors, people who gave us gifts, and all that stuff. And I know there's a lot of jealous people on YouTube. And people say, Chuck, the reason you got on YouTube is because you want those free gifts. No, every YouTuber gets gifts from their subscribers. So in other words, some of you people are not really educated on YouTube, basically, and that. And I just got done watching a waste of the time of a video saying that why you have to pay so much on YouTube. It's free, isn't it? No, we pay for our internet. We pay out of our pocket for our internet, and it is expensive proposition in that. It can be a very expensive proposition. And to the way to subsidize that proposition, we were supposed to get monetized. Last year at this time, our videos was monetized, except for a few videos, happy-go-lucky videos, got demonetized, but some of our questionable videos was monetized all the way up to the last day we lost our monetization. That was the last day we left our little network that we was with, our MCN. Multi-channel network that we was with, and at the time, and we was hoping to make a lot more money on our videos through AdSense, but that did not happen because that's when YouTube made their changes. No thank you to the larger YouTubers, and this is why a lot of large. Hi Brandon, how you doing? I just caught you over here, so I'll be seeing it coming up on my cell phone here real quick here, and there it is right there, and that. So. Yeah, it's just uh, we were monetized last year at this time, and it all changed when we left our MCN, basically. And the only way we can make money on our channel now is basically an occasional donation, which we don't usually ask for, but we do get them once in a while. And when we say thank you if we say thank you, Bob from Atlanta, Georgia, for your donation, that's what we meant. Basically, Bob from Atlanta, Georgia, that's all we say. Or we can say Mary from Oskaloosa, Iowa, or something like that, basically. And that's it, basically. If we do get a gift in the mail, we will show it. I know a lot of people was kind of upset with our little box that we got from one of our subscribers from Connecticut, basically. It just happens that way. She just private me a message before YouTube took down the private messages, asked for our home address. We gave her our home address about 2.5, 3 weeks later. Okay, thank you, Jukebox, for sharing the video. Actually, I should be doing it myself here real quick here. I'm just going to, yeah, I got to hit right here real quick here because I want people to know that I'm on, basically. I should be doing that. And let me put it on my show page here real quick. So we probably hit more people here, hopefully. There we go. Got that done. And that. So I Show 2018. I hope you liked that Planet Coaster video. That's what we were talking about earlier because it was a requested video. And I know your comments wanted us to do more videos. Hey, while you guys are on here, give this video a like. Smash that like button until that button breaks, okay? And that, so it would help us out big time to show the people that you're supporting the channel better and all that good stuff. That'd be a trademark on my, maybe if I do a shirt, maybe I'll do that as a trademark in that. So Big Red is back on. How you doing, Big Red? And that. So when we do, of course, I get a thumbs down. How about that? Which is nothing new in that. So, but when we do request videos, we are going to do request videos, and Planet Coaster was a requested video. It is going to be something that we're going to do for the next 5 weeks until this so-called park I'm creating is all said and done. And that. So, okay, I don't know what we're going to do with him right now, but I'm looking at it very closely. I know my moderators are looking at you. Be careful, okay? Don't go there and that. So, so my moderators are still here. They can do what they want, okay? And that, so. Yeah, I heard internet costs a lot there. And there's a lot of people who think internet is for free. But basically, it's not because we do pay for our internet. It's well documented that we had to get a whole new computer. And reason I was able to share Planet Coaster with the new computer, because if you saw my previous video on Planet Coaster from last year on the other HP, because the processor was slower, the graphic card was terrible, and I was really holding the camera in front of the monitor. That's how I did it. And that. So, how you doing, Real Police Talk? What's up? So now, yeah, they're going to be fun to watch, and I'm going to continue doing it regardless how many thumbs down it gets, basically. I had one video earlier. I think it was a live show talking about saving our channel, and we're still campaigning for 1,000 subscribers, and we're going to get some good incentives in the next few weeks that will keep us going through 2019. We're going to see some positive changes to the channel, and I have seen I can't really make money on the channel unless someone decides to put a little money in our PayPal. That'll help fund the channel. But like I have always said, donations are not necessary, or welcome, but not necessary. And we do get donations once in a while. Probably like once in a blue moon lately. which I'm not really complaining about, which is really, I think our main goal, every small YouTuber is basically, yeah, I just froze up a little bit, so don't be surprised. They are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and their watch time. Basically, I have the watch time, I just don't have the subscribers, and that's where we need to get our subscriber count up to my computer. So my cell phone kind of freezes up once in a while. So just be aware of that. But every YouTuber's goal is to get to that 1,000 subs and get their watch time. Now, does not, I've always said in a previous video on live show, does not guarantee your monetization. They will review your channel to make sure your channel is so-called advertiser friendly. Even that is open for debate. And that, yeah, I saw that the other day. He's conveniently has a generator went out on him. I think he just turned it off, or just the machine is just too old, and that. So yeah, I just watched that video the other day, and I almost said, only if it would use his earlier donations much better than instead of getting big and fat, and that. So like I said, we're not on here. I mean, when we did YouTube, we were looking to subsidize our income, basically, to subsidize our income somewhat, because we do live in tough times now, financial times, and we look at YouTube as the way to subsidize the channel, basically. Big Red, you're going to get a chance to remove that comment, or we will put you in timeout, okay? My mods will put you in timeout if they need to, okay? So watch your comment there, Big Red, okay? And that, or they will put, my mods will put you in timeout, okay? They have the authority to do so, and that. So they already did. They already did, and that. So watch it next time, and that. So yeah. Thank you, whoever did that. Okay, I know who did it, but I'm not going to say who did it, and that. So I know I didn't do it. My mods did. That's why I like my mods. That's why I put mods on here. They watch us very closely, and that. Yeah, it's just a lot of. I mean, being on YouTube. I mean, you're really going to get a lot of hate from a lot of people, and that. So thanks, Jukebox, and that. So that comment there. We will get a lot of hate. A lot of people's going to get a lot of hate when they upload videos because they just can't stand people that wants to be noticed out in the world. It's the way that we leave our mark to basically. So I just buffered again and that. So yeah. But basically, we're going to continue, even if someone, like, let's say, if we do another Planet Coaster video, and if we got 100 thumbs down on that video, we're going to continue making it. Because you know why? It's views. It's views. And if they do leave hateful comments, well, guess what? They're not going to get seen anyway, because I have blocked a lot of keywords, like every YouTuber should, in their settings. We go into our settings, and we will block a lot of keywords. I mean, tons of words. I may have to put in another word when I get done with this live show, basically. So, hi, Hillbilly Wine 101. Hello there, and that. So, so basically, it comes down to being on YouTube. You're gonna get your haters, and we will cut through those haters, basically, and we will just say, "Hi, Don, how you doing?" Basically. We're going to continue to march on because, you know, it's about our daily lives. We want to share our daily lives, and we want to show how we live our lives because not people in our demographics is represented on YouTube. And what we share on our daily lives is basically what you see on everybody else's daily lives channel. Doesn't matter if they're a big family in California, in Montana, or somewhere down south, or even someone sharing their daily lives while working in a big rig. They're no different. They're just sharing their lives on the internet. And we do enjoy those videos because sometimes we live and learn from those videos and that. We learn how they live their lives. We learn what their passions are, and we learn their adventures. And maybe one of these days. So I know we're buffering again. I don't know if it's my internet or whatever it is. Basically, I know I'm kind of blurry. I know that I'm kind of blurry. It doesn't really show it on my cell phone, but I see it on my live feed over here on the side, and that. So we do have our goals. Every YouTuber do have their goals. Hopefully, to get what we want to reach, and even our goals is 1,000 subscribers, which that's nice to have, but we want our channel monetized, basically, because we were monetized last year. I remember I made videos talking about some of our videos got demonetized last year about this time. About last year at this time, we had a Mississippi boat ride got demonetized for 3 days after the video went live. We lost a lot of revenue on that video, basically. There's some questionable videos that should have been demonetized, never was demonetized up till December 18th of 2017, and that. So hi John, hi Butterfly Girl. Gotta get my hellos in, and that. So it's just our goals. Our goal was to use AdSense revenues to help fund this channel, and which is nothing wrong with it. Every YouTuber who has a YouTube channel, they use their ad revenues to help fund their channels. Unfortunately, some of the channels got so big. Hi, Dicker. Dicker's 89. Forgot to mention you earlier, and that. So, and that. Did you make 30 cents a video? You didn't lose money at all. Unfortunately, we were averaging about 30 cents on a good video, on a whopper of a good video, Iowa 80 video before we got demonetized, made us over $5. That's our most profitable video. It is our Iowa 80 video from last year about this time, and that made us over $5. Time it was all said and done with the demonetization. But the idea is when we get to 1,000 subscribers, the more viewers we get. I know our views has been up lately since this whole campaign started. I went to AdSense through socialblade.com, and I saw some numbers that those are the numbers that we could have made. But just to remind you, when you go to socialblade.com and punch in the Angie and Chuck Show and see what kind of revenues we would make in a month, you got to make a medium number. Make a medium number. Because our last full month, basically, we made about approximately just under $15. That was our November payments. We made just under $15 for the entire month of November, and that was our highest paid month. If we was with AdSense, that could have been easily around $19 to $20 for that entire month. And $20 in this household, I can do a lot with $20 in this household. Trust me. We know how to budget our money in a way if we can. If we can't, hey, I'm not afraid to admit it. Okay, I'm not afraid to admit it. We do have our financial highs. We do have our financial lows and that. We always got the myth. There's always a myth that's going on that people is getting $1 a view. Well, guess what? It never happened, because if I was making $1 a view, which is nice, I wish we did, we would not be living in an apartment. We'd be living in a mansion, basically. So, yeah. So, so no matter what numbers you post up, we know the numbers ourselves because, like I said, the numbers are public through socialblade.com. And no matter what numbers, the low to high, the proper number you need to find is a marginal number, which is right down in the middle someplace. And it all depends. It also depends on the ad revenues, the ads that was bought during the time period, basically, because the more advertisers it comes on to YouTube, basically more ad revenues is split among the creators that is monetized. And that's it, basically. I do like the idea that YouTube did what they had to do. I froze up again. Let me repeat that why I froze up there. I was going to say was when we got my train of thought there. Basically was when what YouTube did is what they had to do to combat the one video viral video to prevent them from making money on literally no subs but on views only, basically. And there's a lot of those videos back in the day where people will just put up one video, it gets 20 million views. Here it fills up on me again. It gets about 20 million views, and it gets maybe they can make about $400 or $500 on that video. Realize how much money they were. When people really realized how much money they were really making on YouTube, they were disappointed when they saw those checks at the time when they did the one video viral basically. They were kind of disappointed how much money they made. They were not making as much as they hoped and they would, because they led to believe by our wonderful media that we was making $1 a view. And we still get this concept today. The reality is basically this. We get paid per 1,000 views, so much per 1,000 views. I'm going to give you a little fun fact. When we were monetized last year, we were making approximately barely $2 per 1,000 views. So basically 4,000 views for a month, and you're making a little over $2 a video. That's how much we were making at the time. But when there's more ad revenues available by advertisers that's buying ads, more ad revenues went up. The ad revenues just goes up across the board. Now it's just more of the same. Yeah, we'll probably do more cooking videos, Steven. I know we just froze up again and that. So I know we'll lose. For some reason, I came to a dead stop here for some reason and that. So I just will refresh the computer to see where I'm going. Okay, even with the dislikes, we're still going to continue our videos because no, I'm not a fan of Big Red gum. Sorry, Big Red. I'm not a fan of cinnamon flavored gum, basically. So, basically, it comes down to is this. Doesn't matter how many dislikes we get a video. We're going to continue that video because it is requested by our audience. It throws up again. Yeah, it just throws up again. I was going to say, even if we do get gifts from our subscribers, when I do get subscribers from gifts from our subscribers and viewers, we will share them because we should and we have to. Basically, we like to share them. They say sharing is caring. Basically, and if some people just don't like the gifts that we have received, we just ask you not to watch our videos. And, unsub from the channel. Right now, I just committed channel suicide right there, basically. And it just comes down to, if you're going to watch a YouTube videos or plan to sub to a channel, and that. So, basically comes down to is this, reason I'm not commenting on some side chats there because I'm trying to get to my point, so I'm not sidetracked. Because I want to wrap this up here real quick here. So it comes down to we're going to share our lives. Our lives is what it is. We will have our financial highs. We're going to have our financial lows. We're going to have our joys, and we're going to have our sadness, basically. And I know I just froze up again. I was talking about. Yeah. Hi, Joe Quinn. How you doing? Haven't seen you on our channel for a while, but welcome back. Basically, here I'm gonna do something here. I'll just put there right there. So. Just letting you guys know it's on my end too, because it's also on your end. It's also on my end too. So and that. So because every time I'm looking, I'm freeze up, and I go over there, I'm freezing up. But I was going to say is we do have our financial highs, we do have our financial lows, we do have our joys, we do have our sadnesses, we do have our passions we like to share. And I know some people do get carried away in the comments section down below. And I know some people was kind of saying about my little drinking episode I had the other day, basically. But hey, I don't do that every day. Everybody knows in my market, my multiple subscribers know, and they do hang out at the same places that I do. They don't see me there every day because, well, I cannot afford to do it every day. Going to a bar every day, I cannot afford it. So you're gonna see me probably drinking more of this than the hard stuff. But it's nice to have a cold one once in a while. But if it comes down to, every YouTuber is going to share a cold one on their videos and that. So, every YouTuber is going to share a cold one on their videos, regardless if you like it or not. Basically, it's not against anything like that. It's just, you can have your PBR. Just stay off my Miller, okay? And that. So, and for me, the reality is this. The reality is this. It's what we like to. It's like what we enjoy. It's what we want to enjoy, what we want to share. Reason you have not seen a video from my favorite hangouts because they didn't ask me not to film any. Actually, I was asked why I wasn't filming in there recently. I just gave them some reasons, and that's basically it. And they understood it, but they want me to come back with my cameras because to them it's free advertising, basically. And of course, who does not like free advertising when a YouTuber comes into a business and show how we are enjoying their food products, how we're enjoying their staff, the atmosphere. It makes people want to go there, basically, wants to go there. When I watch other people's on YouTube, when I used to watch stuff on TV, believe it or not, years ago, I never heard of Cedar Point Amusement Park until I saw it on the Travel Channel back in early 2000 on the Travel Channel. I never heard of Cedar Point since 2000, technically. And that, so, basically, when I saw it on TV, I wanted to go there. When I see truckers go to an awesome truck stop, I've been to a few awesome truck stops myself, long before I even watched YouTube truckers. And that one awesome truck stop, not because Iowa 80, that's near me. I can go there anytime I want. But the most awesome truck stop outside of my area was in Joplin, Missouri. I think it was a Flying J. We was on our vacation on our way to Oklahoma City. We stopped there for lunch. And this is before we started YouTube, and we talked about on many times we should have had our YouTube channel back then when we did our 7-day baseball trip, basically 7 cities, 7 baseball. We started in St. Louis, we finished here in town. We did that in all 7 days, 1 week. We were in a different city for a ball game, and on our way down, we stopped at a Flying J before we got to. In Joplin, Missouri, because I was hungry and I wanted some good place to eat, basically. So we stopped at the Flying J. They were remodeling the place. They had the buffet going. I forgot what's the name of the buffet, but we had the buffet, and they had the best. I thought for a buffet, they had the best at the time, the best sirloin steaks on a buffet. I could not believe how tender it was, and I had. The pieces were not very big. They were like small pieces. I had 3 of them. So it made up like a 1 full steak, basically. And that was good. Man, I just want to go back there again. If any truckers have watched that channel, maybe knows what the Flying J I'm talking about. I don't know if it's still open. I know Joplin got hit with a major tornado a few years later. But I don't know if that Flying J got destroyed or what. If you're a trucker and watch this video, leave it down in the comments down below if that Flying J is still open. I think it was in the northwest corner of Joplin, Missouri. It was before you got to Joplin. It was resident in Joplin, but it was before you entered Joplin, Missouri. That. So I thought for a good place to eat. I thought that was awesome. I wish more. Yeah, it was 2011 because we was there in 2010. I think it was in July of 2010. We were there at Joplin. I think it was like the 4th of July. Yeah, 4th of July. We was going to Oklahoma City for a ball game. Unfortunately, it got rained out, but we did get our refund, to the dismay of a lady next to me, where she paid cash. I paid through my debit card. Debit card / credit card, both, mostly my debit card. So technically, they gave us a refund. Technically, we just said we'll refund you the money, but not in that. Yeah, I saw that jukebox. Yeah, the petrol is related to Iowa 80. Good point. Good way to point that out. Unfortunately, we did not stop at that one. We stopped at the Flying J because that had. If I had to go down to that, if they had that buffet going again, if they had those sirloin steaks on the buffet, I go there again. I bet you I'll eat there. I'll make sure I starve myself and go there and have about 6 pieces and that. So, okay. About ready to wrap it up here. I want to get a quick walk in tonight, this afternoon, basically, so I can just do a little quick walk. I gotta do some. And I got to meet up with somebody later tonight. I'm waiting for a phone call later today and see if we're going to do this meetup. So check out our upcoming videos to find out if we did this meetup or not, basically. I'm hoping we will have this meetup because it's going to be awesome. I heard a rumor that it's going to be awesome. It's going to be an awesome meetup. So, and that. Yeah, the Flying J did get hit. Okay. Yeah, because that was, I heard a lot of truck stops north. If I remember correctly, I forgot. That area got, yeah, I was talking about before it froze up. That Flying J was on the northeast corner of Joplin, and anything north of Joplin, I think that's one. If I remember on YouTube videos, it was that part of Joplin got hit the hardest in that. Oh, by the way, talking about tornadoes, Marshalltown and Pella got hit recently on some tornadoes. That'll be on tonight's video. We did talk about it a little bit because we didn't know about the damage until towards the end of that video, but. Marshalltown got hit hard today, not today, but the other day, 2 days ago, and so did Pella, Iowa got hit hard with some severe weather. And my good buddy Tucker Jukebox, he missed that. He was in the southern part of the state of Iowa, so time he got to where he got, that's when the storms were developing around the Des Moines area, and he was pretty. Jukebox, if you're still on there, I think you were south of Des Moines at the time. I remember you were on 92 on your recent video. That would be some going to the southern part of yeah, just missed my video, went through it in the rain. Yeah. Yeah, you just missed it because it got pretty severe. That storm that you went through had some severe cells in it. Probably just north of you when you had some cells. And that cell had tornadoes coming out of Des Moines, and that cell was going down towards Burlington and Keokuk area. But those cells didn't produce any more tornadoes. But there was another cell that was west of us, produced tornadoes in Pella and Marshalltown, Iowa. Marshalltown's courthouse got destroyed, and parts of Marshalltown got hit hard, basically. So our thoughts and prayers are with the people in Marshalltown and Pella, Iowa. Basically, a lot of damage that we got reported towards the end of that video, but we wasn't aware of it in that. So, yeah. So thank you for that information, Jukebox there. So luckily you missed it, basically. So, and that. So that's another thing we did talk about. So if you guys see a funnel cloud of any kind, take it seriously, okay? Take cover. Any severe weather, possibly, unless you're an experienced YouTuber like me, vlog it, but otherwise, don't put yourself in danger. Keep yourself an out, like I did in my severe thunderstorm video, my popular upload, because I had to stay within distance of I can get downstairs real quick if I had to, and you notice in that video we got downstairs a couple times when the weather got really bad and that. So, and probably seeing where we hide out in our tornadoes. I probably showed that hallway going to our laundry room. That's how we hide out in case of severe weather and that. So yeah, it does make good videos, but got to do it safely too, because recent years, a lot of storm chasers and some YouTubers was killed because they underestimated the storms and that. So, fire tornadoes. That's one tornado I want to see, is a fire tornado. Yeah, I want to see a fire tornado. I've seen a few of those on YouTube and that. Yeah, even wind devils can cause some damage, basically. One of our local businesses back in the early 90s had a wind devil. That's a baby tornado, but the circular winds were so strong, it literally ripped the door off the one business's hinges and that. So even wind devils can do some damage if they're big enough and that. So yeah. All right, we're almost 40 minutes on this. Boy, time is flying. If I keep going, I won't have time for my walk. So yeah, we're just going to close it up here real quick. Just a little reminder that thumbs down, regardless, doesn't mean nothing. You just gave us a view. Basically, when we do request videos, they're at request from our subscribers and viewers, and we're going to honor them the best we can. And we will do more Planet Coasters. If we do get a gift, we will share it on our channel. We will share it because it would just show that YouTubers do get gifts. A lot of YouTubers do get gifts. And unfortunately, they do get hate for it too, unfortunately. But we will get gifts. When we did the Universal Yums series, the taste test, we decided we want to finish up with the final 3 tests all in one video, basically, just to wrap it up. Because I was getting a little tired of myself. So that was a nice gift from a subscriber in Connecticut. So she didn't have to do it, but she went ahead and did it anyway, because she also believes in this channel. And that anybody who gives anything to this channel, they believe in this channel. So it doesn't matter. Her dad. Make 2 videos for that day. Yeah, I froze up big time there. So comment over here. Just like that, so everybody knows what's going on. So basically, I gotta do this real quick, and boom. That's what I meant by that. We cannot please everyone, unfortunately. That's not gonna happen. No YouTuber is not gonna please nobody. Just the reality of being a YouTube creator. We're not gonna please nobody, because we live in a world that somebody gets pissed off about something, anything, and that. So just gotta remember, when you watch a YouTube video, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. If you're butthurt on a video, then we just ask you not to subscribe to the channel and just unsub. Somebody's coming home. We gotta wrap it up here. So basically, I gotta wrap it up because Angie's coming in, and I don't want her kind of crashing the show. So we're out of here. I'll do an update video, live show with Angie on later, probably later in the week. We'll probably talk more about this issues, what's going on. Okay. Yeah, Angie's probably gonna come in right now. So I didn't realize she was coming in and that. So we're gonna cut out of here. Angie, you want to say hello through the door? Okay, sorry about that. That so, but basically, Angie can come in. Just make a right hand. Just make that turn that way, okay? So, and that. So yeah. So she'll join us in a little bit here, and that. But she didn't want to be on camera right now because she just came in hot and sweaty on that. Yeah, we're not gonna please nobody on if you're gonna come in expecting high quality videos, don't expect it on any YouTube channel, basically. They're just gonna show their day down. If you don't really like how we live our lives, you gotta ask yourself a question: why did you sub to the channel? And that. Why do you sub? Why are you watching the YouTube videos? Because even I do get angry with some other YouTubers that is their channels, and I will make it known. There's Angie. Hey, there's Angie. There's Angie right there. Hello. How you doing?
Oh, hi,
Yeah. Like I said, I was supposed to wrap this up until I heard Angie rattling the door, and I couldn't get my point done. So basically, we're not going to please anybody. We're going to share our passions, what we enjoy. We're going to share our walking video. And then I hate these freeze ups, basically. I mean, we're just freezing up. We're just freezing up like it's cold and that. So I have to check my cell phone. I thought I had enough power to do that. So let me get the camera up so we can see Angie a little bit better. All right. Okay, we're not going to please everybody, and we know we can't please everybody, but we're going to continue sharing our lives that we do. If we had internet, yep, YouTube beats TV anytime. I know there's a lot of people that's been cutting TV lately, and that. So yeah, so I'd rather watch YouTube myself because I like to see the small creators that is not funded by big corporations. I do subscribe to some channels that has some financial backing from sponsors, but that is their prerogative, basically. And 4,000 subscribers, there is some goals, there's some benefits with being 1,000 subs. Once you get monetized, you get super chat, basically. You get everything else, monetized videos, super chat, and there's possibly local sponsorships could be available. Believe it or not, even at 1,000 subscribers, you'd be eligible for sponsorships from probably a local business of some kind, more likely, because big guys won't even touch you until you get at least 100,000 subs or better. Yeah, so it all depends on your content too, and that. So. And our content is going to be our daily lives, what we're doing. If I want to show my Planet Coaster game, that is my prerogative. I will show it again. It's going to be a 5-part series, and we'll have it wrapped up before Labor Day weekend. We're going to do it once a week. I don't know what day it will come up, if it will come up. And that was not a video. It was easy to edit.
When did you get sunburned on top of your head?
Wednesday when I did the can return. Basically. So
you guys, he needs to cut this short.
Yeah, I already cut this short, but we gotta cut this video. All right. You wanna say something, Angie, real quick? Yeah, like I said, whatever I said earlier, we're gonna live by it. We're gonna die by it. Okay, and that's basically it. If you guys are butthurt on a video that we've done, we just say it's gonna continue. We're gonna continue our lives. Because before YouTube, we shared our lives on Facebook. And when we used to share our lives on Facebook, you couldn't believe the hate we got there, too. Boy, haters are everywhere. Now, but we've got the hate over there. One hate we got was I caught somebody in a hypocritical mood where basically we shared one of our vacation videos, Guess You Where. They told us, basically left us saying, yeah, I should have trimmed the eyebrows. Thanks to Robert there and that. But basically it comes down to is we're going to share our lives regardless if it's YouTube or Facebook or any social media, because we need to be more, we got to chill out and relax. Come on, people. We're better than this, okay? We're a tight community. I've always believed in a tight community and a good community. And basically, so yeah, you sold your Angie's Row again. So yeah.
That's why I wasn't gonna do it, because Joaquin's been stealing it.
Okay, but we're gonna finish it up here real quick. So it is a tight community, and we want to keep a good community going. And it is a good. Are you gonna have an upload tonight? Yes, I do have an upload tonight. Because all our uploads are on a schedule. This is just a special live show that I do once in a while. I haven't done one for a couple. I'm going to do this basically every week. Not necessarily on Saturday. I might come on during a Friday. I might come on a Monday. Basically,
Hey, Dog, that was me that gave you the shout out last Saturday.
Okay. Basically, we're going to do some live shows if necessary. But I think our purpose of a live show is trying to get our subscriber count pushed. Basically, just get our subscriber count pushed. We do have business cards. I don't have one on me near me right now. Yes, I do. We've been passing these out.
We're at 761 if they want to know.
Okay. Yeah, we've been passing these out around town, and whenever we get a chance to go out of town, I did mail some out to some of our subscribers and that. And yeah, thumbs up from Salty Dog Angie on that. So yeah, I gotta make a shirt saying and that, this and that. Probably make money on it too.
No, he commented on Rossick's baseball video that he's been getting a lot of shout outs, and I said it was me that gave him the shout out.
Yeah, okay. I think he knew that.
Hey, I'm hungry.
Okay, yeah, Angie's hungry. So we're going to take time out and have lunch. I got to get my walk in before it gets going. Like I said, I should have ended this about 6 minutes ago. I should have ended this maybe like 20 minutes ago. But yeah.
45 minutes ago?
Man, the Cubs sucked last night. Yes, they sure did.
They're playing a day-night doubleheader today.
You heard, Angie? Day-night doubleheader versus the Cardinals. That's that. So, yeah, we're going to get going here. Just remember, we know going in, when we started this YouTube channel, we know we're not going to please everybody. And it's impossible to please everybody. And we just ask, what we do on our videos, it's our daily lives. We're going to do those. We live like that on camera and off camera. So what you see on camera is probably we did the same thing off camera a couple days earlier, but we just did it off camera. We just share what's going on for that day. What's our passions, what's our issues for the day. There's always issues going on because we live in an apartment complex. There's always issues going on, but it's been pretty quiet around here. It's unusual for this summer compared to last summer and that. So yeah, we got to get going here. We're going to share our passions, and if you're butthurt on our passions, just unsubscribe and bye-bye and that. So, but we are going to share our passions, and we're going to cater to our fans. We're not going to cater to our haters. Even they will hate on us, but we're going to just sweep them underneath the rug. Like someone says, elevate the positives, hide the negatives. That's basically what it is.
The news Cub is wearing number 40.
It is, so yeah. But unfortunately, Robert, there will be some changes to the channel. I don't know. It all depends on this meetup I'm supposed to have later today. We were supposed to have it right now, but it's not going to be till later today. We will let you know in an upcoming video if we had this meetup or not. That's it. All right. We're keeping it tight on the wraps. Just going to have to watch in upcoming videos what's going on in that. Yep. Elevate. Yep. Elevate our positives, hide the negatives. You know where I put my negatives? In the garbage can.
I'm going to have Joaquin close out the show. He's better than me sometimes.
You hear that, Joaquin? You still on? Okay, we're going to close out right now. We're past the 15-minute mark. Please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. It is very crucial that you guys hit that notification bell. And we're going to cut out of here. We'll see everybody later tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Very good video. I think it's a very good video. I don't know because I filmed it. So check it out tonight at 7 p.m. It's about whatever we did that day 2 days ago. Bye, everybody.